I love what a couple of the judges are doing now where they're saying, I'm not hiring somebody out of Yale Law School. And they should do the same for Stanford too, unless you're in the Federalist Society. Because honestly, these students have lost their minds, and unless we create a punishment for them, we're going to get a whole lot more. I mean, to your point, when I was in law school, I made it to the finals of this appellate argument competition, and we had 3 judges from the New York State Court of Appeals. That's the highest court in New York. And they were like gods to us. I mean, we just sat there and listened to every word they had to offer. No one cared about their political persuasions or how they'd ruled on this case or the other. They were judges of the highest court in our state. And this judge, who they were protesting out in Stanford, is on one of the circuit courts of appeal. I mean, that's one of the most important judges in the country. They had no respect. And the fact that Stanford chose, yes, it's fine that they're going to look into disciplining the DEI dean, but why wouldn't they discipline those snot-nosed students who said, your daughter should get raped, you can't find the nasty word for a woman's anatomy, and were actually doing fake gagging as he began his remarks? She's like, well, the dean didn't intervene. Oh, please. If you're at Stanford Law School, you don't know that's inappropriate, you don't deserve to pass the bar or be admitted, because there's an ethics portion, right? There's an ethics portion to becoming a lawyer.
So does that make you worried? I mean, I think a lot of conservatives feel this kind of generational triumph about the judiciary right now. After the Trump years, we've knocked down Roe v. Wade with Dobbs' decision. It looks like several other big decisions are coming up on affirmative action, could be more on guns. You know, what they're doing in New York after Bruin looks like that could get struck down too. But do you feel secure that the you know, kind of conservative legal movement has risen to this task when you're seeing what's coming up on the other side from the left?
I'm concerned that these are tomorrow's judges, for sure. And I'm concerned about the judges that Biden is appointing, because you see these nomination hearings happening quietly on Capitol Hill, and many of them are complete morons. I mean, complete morons. The questions that they are not able to answer are deeply alarming to me. Right. And I've been out of the business of practicing law for, I don't know, since whatever, 2004. So yeah, that does concern me, but it's not like we haven't had, I mean, we had 8 years of Barack Obama appointing very left-leaning justices.
And some of them very stupid.
Yeah, and some of them very stupid. and so we didn't really have wokeness so much under Barack Obama, though I think a lot of it is attributable to him. So it's exploded in a way that we didn't have during those years, but my point is, we didn't fall apart. We still have enough judges out there who will hold the line on things that are deeply important to the country, like the First Amendment, and so far, I think that's happening.